Hi everybody, I'm Mark Chaffardini with BigFanboy.com. We're here at the Irving Convention Center for the SCI-FI EXPO. We're at the red carpet. Come on, let's see who we're going to find. Well, thanks for coming out.
Not at all. Who are you guys?
I'm Mark Chaffardini. I'm with BigFanboy.com.
BigFanboy.com.
I'm here shooting with our mutual friend Mark Walters. I'm curious, do you have any dirt on that guy?
Son of a bitch. Oh, do I ever. Tulsa, Oklahoma, many, many moons ago, we were in a dry county. At a dry high school where the event was being held, he smuggled in beer.
Sounds typical.
You can never go back to Oklahoma ever again.
Well, I love your shirt, by the way. I love that it's
fun. I put it this birthday present from my friend Michelle, and I put it on this morning, and I realized Richard Dreyfuss is going to punch me in the face as soon as he sees it. So I don't know. Yeah, it's cool. I've never had a Jaws shirt before, but it's fun.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, thanks for coming out. We're glad to be talking with you. Let's talk about Hemlock Grove and The Killing. Two kind of heavy, kind of dark shows. How do you keep the levity on the show?
You don't. When you're filming? No, I go into a shell. I go sit in my chair and put headphones in my ears and just kind of zone out. Yeah, they're dark shows. Hemlock was dark. Battlestar was dark. The Killing was really dark. The Killing was an interesting show because we were in that prison and it was just myself, Peter and Hugh, and we were kind of making our own little show while those guys were off outside, Murray and the rest of them, Joel, making their own show. So we never saw those guys except for at read-throughs. So it was just the three of us in the crew, and we kept it as light as we could, but it's pretty heavy stuff.
Understood. Yeah. Well, Famke Janssen, she is tall. Does anybody on the show have to wear, extenders, elevators, like to be in the same level with her when they're shooting?
No, because Bill Skarsgård's, he's like 8 feet tall too, so it's, she's tall, man. She's got legs for miles, and she's just a beautiful woman. I wouldn't wear anything. Okay. I just stand on my tiptoes is what I do.
I got to interview her, and I couldn't stop staring at her. Yeah. But one more question for you. Do you have an Edward James Olmos story, or can you do a good impersonation of him?
Oh, whenever we did the read-through and Eddie was unavailable, they would get me to read his part. So it would be scenes where it's the chief and the admiral talking back and forth. I would literally go from, Admiral, I got to get down to the hangar deck because this is going to, you get down there, chief. You do this and you go do that. Go frack yourself, chief. I would go back and forth between the same. Yeah, it always got a good laugh. One time they had, Eddie was in L.A., but he was on speakerphone. They didn't tell me. So I got like halfway into the scene and I'm doing him and I just hear this laughing and I'm like, oh no. And then he said, yeah, you do a pretty good me, but not real good. Yeah. I don't speak Spanish, so yeah.
Well, thanks for braving the cold and coming out.
Absolutely.
We'll see you on the floor.
This is cold. I'm from Canada. Come on.
Okay, yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
I'm great. How are you?
Doing well. Thanks for braving the cold and coming to see us.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Got a question for you.
Yes.
What is the coolest language that the Power Ranger song is sung in? Can you think?
The coolest language? Yeah. Oh my.
What sounds the coolest?
I would imagine like Japanese.
Okay.
I would imagine Japanese. Yes. I haven't heard it in Japanese. Actually, I've heard a little bit in Japanese. So I would say Japanese.
Okay. I mean, I guess that's where it started, so that makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense. Awesome. Quick question. When you wear the suit, is it cold?
No. It's extremely hot. Okay. And when I used to wear the suit, we would actually do a lot of filming out in the desert. So it was beyond hot and drenching, but we had to do what we had to do.
Okay. Well, then talk to us about the cardio, to wear the suit and to be in shape. How much exercise and how much did you have to prepare for it?
That was my younger days, so I could eat hamburgers and eat as much as I want, and I wasn't gaining weight at that time, so I didn't do a lot of cardio, but we did when we were doing the movie. We did do a lot of preparation for it. So I did go through training and things like that. So I was working out a lot for that. But for the actual show, I can't say that I did a lot. I'm trying now.
Well, when it comes to shooting a TV show, things go really fast, and the schedules are really condensed. Do you prefer working on the TV schedule or the movie schedule?
Oh my gosh, I loved them both. To be perfectly honest, performing, acting is a thrill of mine, so I'll just go with both. I can't choose one over the other.
Okay. Now talk to us about the Barbie show. Now you play Nikki on that, correct?
Yes, I can't can't really talk a lot about the Barbie show, unfortunately. But yes, I do play the character Nikki. I've been on it for a few seasons. It's a blast. The cast is a blast, and some really great, funny shows.
Awesome. Last question. I bet you get, being a Power Ranger, it's a global force. It's a phenomenon. Like, how much fan mail do you get? And, like, what's the coolest thing a fan has ever sent you?
That, you know what? The theme seems to be, for a lot of people, that Power Rangers helped to change their life, which is extraordinary, because I would have never, ever thought something like that. But it helped some kids deal with bullying. They had a lot of trouble with bullying, feeling left out, and for some reason Power Rangers really helped their self-esteem. A lot of them really got into martial arts afterward, and it just exposed them to things that were not accessible maybe inside of their school or area or whatever. So it really helped them out a lot. With bullying, that was a huge thing.
That's really great to hear.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time. We'll see you on the floor, I guess.
Thank you.
Take it easy. Hi, I'm Mark Chaffardini. I'm here with Sylvester McCoy at the SCI-FI EXPO in the Irving Convention Center, and we were just talking about our luxuriant scarves. Wonderful.
Yes, well, I mean, who would imagine Dallas scarves?
Yeah.
Not me. It's colder here than it is in London. It's unbelievable. What's happened? The world is turned upside down.
Well, you're such a hot property, you're setting off the fire alarm, so way to go there.
I know. It happens everywhere I go.
Well, the lucky number 7 doctor is going to be here Saturday and Sunday. But I have a quick question. What is your favorite prop? Is it the Radagast staff, or is it your famous umbrella?
I think it has to be the umbrella, because I invented the umbrella. And therefore, that's why I like the umbrella.
And they let
Also, you can roll your R's with an umbrella, but you can't roll your R's with a staff.
But could you?
Are in it.
Well, did they let you keep it?
Oh yes, I've got the staff and I've got the umbrella.
Oh, perfect. Peter Jackson is a wonderful gentleman to let him have such a property.
No, he's a smashing bloke, Peter Jackson. A really nice man.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So, can you give us any hints about the last one coming up?
I'm in it.
Brilliant.
Otherwise, I can't say anything more.
Otherwise,
If I tried to talk about it, then suddenly, I'm attacked. Get off. I'm not allowed to mention hobbits. Get off. I've been programmed by Weta. I can't say a word about it.
and you don't want to mess with Letta or Peter Jackson. Well, Sylvester McCoy, it's been an absolute pleasure.
My friend. Pleasure.
Excellent.
To you. Cheers.
Brilliant.
Well, thank you.
We'll see you today and tomorrow.
And
Have a good
tomorrow.
one.
Today, tomorrow.
And the next day.
Yes. Bye-bye. Tune in somewhere.
Bye-bye. Hey everybody, well we made it to the end of the first day at the SCI-FI EXPO at the Irving Convention Center. Thanks for coming out. We'll be here tomorrow, and that is Devin Pike. Thanks guys.